He plans on marrying her after only knowing her for like a month, but when she gets to America from the airport, you already know like the relationship ain't gonna last, because that was like their first time meeting in real life. They've been like talking online forever. Hi Foodienauts, it's me Tiffany and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be eating the Burger King Impossible Whopper and the CARLS Jr. Beyond Meat Burger, and I'm gonna be comparing them side by side to see which one I like better. Now you might be asking, what's the difference if they're both burgers? Both of the burgers are plant-based burgers. The CARLS Jr. Beyond Famous Star is made from pea protein, and the Impossible Whopper is made from heme, soy protein, and potato protein. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna take everything out right now. Okay, so we also got the fries from both places and the onion rings. So I'm going to keep tally and see which ones I like at the end, and whoever gets the highest score is the best one. Oh yeah, I also got my Clementine Izzy. I'm going to pop it open, take a sip real quick. Okay. So I'm gonna take a bite of the Burger King Whopper and I'll show you guys the inside. Okay. So there's tomato, pickle, onion, lettuce, and the patty. Okay. It's a little bit dry. Okay, before I judge, I'm gonna eat the Beyond Famous Star. So the CARLS Jr. Beyond Famous Star looks like this. There's cheese in it, tomato, lettuce, onion, pickles, and did I say cheese? Cheese? Cheese. Cheese. And there's also that mayo sauce. And ketchup. Oh, this one has ketchup too. So both of these, the patties are vegan, but the burger itself is not vegan. If you want to make it vegan, you'd have to take out the cheese and the mayo. And for the Impossible Burger, you just have to take out the mayo, since there's no cheese in this one. I really like the CARLS Jr. Beyond Famous Star right now. It just feels more juicy. It feels like there's more like moisture in it, or like it feels more juicy. And the Impossible Whopper kind of tastes a little dry. Right now, I like the Beyond Meat CARLS Jr. burger better than the Whopper. They both taste a lot like real meat, but in its own way. Like this one's a little more drier, like kind of like a low quality patty. It'd be a little dry. And then this one's like a little more juicier, like if you were to eat a juicier patty. I've had people tell me that they wouldn't even have known it wasn't real meat unless someone would have told them. So I think for a meat eater, they would also think it tastes like meat. So anyways, I'm gonna give a point to the CARLS Jr. Beyond Burger right here. Ding. I should try the onion rings now before they get cold. And I have ranch dressing to go with it. This is from Burger King. So I want to point out that there's no like actual onion inside this onion ring. I think it's more like the flavoring of it. Like maybe it's from onion powder in the dough. On the other hand, do you see that on the CARLS Jr. one? Do you see that? That's real onion in the onion ring, like as it should. So let's see if it tastes better or not. Okay, the top part, I'm not really a fan of how like, it's not crispy, it's just crunchy, if that makes sense. I do appreciate, oh, it's a little bitter at the end. Maybe my taste buds are just whack, but honestly, even though I thought I'd be biased towards having a literal onion ring in my onion ring, I think I'm going towards the Burger King onion ring only because the crispiness is a lot tastier than the Carl's Jr. one. Like, I could look past it, you know? Like, I could look past the onion ring not being in the onion ring. I think the breadcrumb that they use is just not good. Wow, look at that onion. Wow. Wow. Let me give it one more try. And I'll go back to eating my burgers. If you let the bread sit on your tongue for too long, it kind of tastes a little bit bitter. Very slightly. I'm going to give a point to the Burger King onion rings. Okay, I'm going to try the fries now. I really like Carl's Jr. fries because if you see this, there's like the skin on the very top of it. And I really like it when there's the skins on my fries. It just feels more authentic. It might be weird, but I don't really like putting ketchup on my fries. I prefer eating it plain. These Burger King fries are a lot thicker than the Carl's Jr. ones. I kind of like both in their own way. Like, I like how this is like really potatoey and thick, and this one's like kind of like crispy and it has a skin on, and I'm really biased towards skin on potatoes, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give the fries winner to Carl's Jr. because I love skin. Okay, I'm gonna eat my burgers again because that's the main star of the show. So the patty in here is the Beyond Meat Patty 2.0. I tried the other one that they sell at the grocery stores, but it doesn't taste as good. It kind of leaves like a pea aftertaste in your mouth. It sounds so funny when I say it tastes like pea because people are gonna think it tastes like pea. Restaurants have these Impossible patties as their vegetarian burger option, and it's supposed to bleed because I'm pretty sure there's like some kind of like beet juice in here that makes it look like it's bleeding, but I see no sign of bleeding in this burger. I think that's really cool that we've come to such great lengths in food technology and food science that people are able to make something that tastes kind of like meat. Like, what's next? Lab-grown meat? Like, I don't know. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately, and one of the series that I've loved and I haven't got tired of for like the past like couple of months is 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days on TLC. But like they post like little clips of it on YouTube for people to watch, even if you don't have cable. And I just love drama so much. It's like, oh my god, sis, spill the tea. And like, if you guys know like that one internet meme like with Big Ed and Rosa, I think that was the most popular couple, like Big Ed and Rosa. But like after that couple was over, after they broke up, there's other couples, and I just like love watching it. Like there's this one couple where this white guy meets a Brazilian woman from Brazil. She's like from Brazil, right? And then he plans on marrying her after only knowing her for like a month. But when she gets to America from the airport, you already know like the relationship ain't gonna last, because that was like their first time meeting in real life. They've been like talking online forever. And the first question she asks him at the airport is, where are my flowers?
Where is my flowers? Where is my flowers?
And guess what? He didn't bring any flowers. She's like, I didn't bring any flowers. And she's like, oh, that's fine, I guess. And then they go to his house. She finds out that he still lives with his mom. And I swear, his mom and him, umbilical cord uncut, is still connected. He's a mama's boy. And that's not okay with the girl, Larissa. So yeah, that ends up being a little awkward. And then there's a family barbecue, and then his like the guy's cousins came over, and they're like, oh my god, why do you like him? Like, he was asking the girl, the Brazilian girl, like, why do you like him? Is it because you want a green card or something? And she got like really offended. Basically, the whole relationship didn't work out. She didn't get along with his mom, didn't get along with his other family members. And then at some point, he called the police on her like 2 times, and she got a restraining, or she got like What's it called? I think she got arrested actually. She got arrested twice. And like since she's not a citizen in America, she was like she couldn't get another complaint from the police, otherwise she would have to go back to Brazil. So yeah, then they got divorced after they got married for like probably a month or something like that. But then guess what? More drama. She found out he was lying about seeing other women, and she was mad that a woman was staying over at his house watching his cats while he was in Brazil because apparently he lied, saying she wasn't watching the cats. And I was like, all hell broke loose. She was like throwing shoes at him, calling him trash, and then she left him for that night. And then the recent episode that came out today showed his ex-wife and his ex-girlfriend meeting up and talking and like just talking trash about him and how he's a liar and like a player, and it's great. So yeah, if you guys are like ever bored on some form of low quality entertainment, always watch 90 Day Fiance. Okay, one more fry and then I'll have someone else eat this for me. Okay, well, I think I'm done here. Wow, I think I'm getting really full, so I think I'm done here. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and leave a comment if you'd like to. Okay, bye!